Hello students, welcome back to the chapter Relations and Functions. Now see the next topic is relations. In the previous classes we completed the Cartesian product of A and B, and based on that one some problems also we solved. Now see the topic is relations. So what is meant by relation? Here I am taking capital A and B are two non-empty sets. Both are non-empty sets. Non-empty sets means in the A and B there is at least one element. Minimum one element should be there. That is non-empty. Empty means there is no element. Non-empty means there is at least one element, containing at least one element, that is non-empty. Now the relation from A to B, the relation from A to B is the subset, of A cross B. So relation is the subset of the Cartesian product of A and B. Simple words, relation is subset. All of you know subset means. When you can say A is subset to B, when all the elements of A are in B, then we can say A is subset to B. That is the subset. Now here, what I am saying, relation is subset of A cross B. Here A and B are the two non-empty sets. Now see one example. Capital A equal to 1, 2, 3. Capital B equal to, I am taking the elements is A, B. Now what is the A cross B? So all of you know how to write this one. First, in the ordered page, first element we have to take from the first set. Second element we have to take from the second set. So here first set is A. So first elements we have to take 1, 2, 3. Second elements we have to take A, B. So first element I am taking 1. Second element that is A. Next with 1, next element 1, B. Next with 2. 2, A, next 2, B, and next with 3, 3, A, 3, B. Close the bracket. So it is the A cross B now. Now I am taking the mapping here. It is capital A, it is capital B. So in the A, which elements we have? That is 1, 2, 3. In the B, the elements are A, B. Now you take any mapping, it is your wish. It is your wish. You can take any mapping. Suppose I am taking the mapping like this. It is your wish to take any mapping. You take any mapping, no issues. Now, what I took the mapping, I am writing here. That is, see here, 1 to A, that is 1, A. Next, with 1 anything is there? No. Come to 2, 2 to B, 2, B. Next, with 2, there is a no mapping. Next with 3, there are two mappings with 3. So 3 to A and 3 to B. 3, A, 3, B. So this is the relation of. Relation always denoted by capital R only. Relation divided by capital R. Now it is the relation. It is the A cross B. Now previously what I given? Relation is subset of A cross B. Once check here. So when all the elements of relation are in A cross B, then we can say relation is subset of A cross B. Now check here. 1 comma A, first element is 1 comma A. Is there here? Yes, is there. 2 comma B. Is there? Yes, 2 comma B also is there. Next, 3 comma A. Yes, 3 comma A also is there. Next, 3 comma B. Yes, 3 comma B also is there. That means all the elements of R are in A cross B. Then we can say this R is a relation. Because R is subset of A cross B. Because all the elements of R are in A cross B. So R is subset of A cross B. So R is a relation. So this is the example for this one. So all the elements of R are in A cross B. So R is subset to A cross B. When R is subset to A cross B, R is called the relation. Therefore, R is a relation. So, it is the definition for relation and example. So, what is the definition is A and B are the two non-empty sets. A relation from A to B is subset of A cross B. A cross B means here the Cartesian product of A and B. And I took the example, this is the A cross B, and I took the mapping. You take any mapping. That one I indicate by R. That mapping. When all the elements of R are in A cross B, then R is subset of A cross B. When R is subset of A cross B, R is called a relation. That is the relation. Next, what about the domain? See here, next important points are domain, next range, and codomain. See here, these three are most important. Domain means the set of all first elements. In the given relation are from A to B. The set of all first element in the given relation from A to B. That is the domain. See here, in the previous example, this is the R. In this R, what are the first elements? Here first elements are 1, 2, 3, 3. So what are the elements now? 1, 2, 3. This 1, 2, 3 is domain. The set of all first elements. In the given relation from A to B. That is domain. So what is the domain now here? 1, 2, 3. First elements in the order pair. First elements. Next, What is the range? Range is the set of all second elements. The set of all second elements in the relation are from A to B. So here, what are the second elements? A, B, A, B. A repeated 2 times even though it is only 1 time. B repeated also 2 times even though it is equal to 1 time only. So here in the relation which are in the second place, that are range, the set of all second elements, that is A comma B, that is the range. Next, see here. What about the codomain? What about the codomain? Codomain means the whole set, the entire set, second set, the entire second set, or the whole set B. Here first set is A, second set is B. So the whole set B or the whole second set is called codomain. See here. For example, for better understanding purpose, I am taking one more element here. Suppose C. Or I am taking one more example to explain that one. I am taking one more example to explain clearly about codomain. Now see here. This is A, this is B. 1, 2, 3. A, B, C. I am taking the mapping like this. You can take any mapping. So what is the relation now? R is with 1 to A, 1 comma A. Next, with 1 only, B is there, 1 to B is there. So 1 comma B. Next, with 1 complete. With 2, how many mappings we have? Only one mapping, that is B, 2 to B. 2 comma B. Next, with 3 to A. So it is the relation now. In this one, what is the domain? What is the domain? So what is it previously? Domain means the set of all first elements which are in the relation. So in the relation, it is the relation. What are the first elements? 1, 2, 3. So 1 repeated 2 times, even though we have to take only 1 time. So 1, 2, 3. So the set of first elements, that is 1, 2, 3. That is the domain. Next, what about the range? Range is the set of all second elements which are in the relation. So in the relation, the second elements A, B, B, A. That is A comma B only. A repeated 2 times, B also repeated 2 times, even though it is equal to 1 time only. So that is A comma B. Now see here, what is the codomain? The entire set, the entire second set, or the whole second set, or the whole set B, is called codomain. So in the set B, how many elements are there? The elements are in the mapping or not, does not in the mapping. It is not an issue. The entire elements, here some elements A comma B are in the mapping, but there is no mapping for C. Even though entire elements either in the mapping or not in the mapping. All the elements of B are codomain. So A, B, C, A comma B comma C is codomain. Suppose if you have here D also. So what is the codomain now? D also. A, B, C, D. So it is the domain, range, codomain. Now we understand the difference between range and codomain. Range is the second elements which are in the mapping only, which are in the relation, only, that is range. But codomain is all the elements of second set, entire elements of second set, that is codomain. Now, what is the relation between range and codomain? What is the relation between range and codomain? Relation between range and codomain is, what is the relation? Range is subset or equal to codomain. What is the relation between range and codomain is? Range is subset or equal to codomain. Now see here. In this example, see here, this is the range, this is the codomain. Now all the elements of range are in codomain. Once check here. Here A is there, here also A is there. Here B is there, here also B is there. All the elements of range are in codomain. Then we can say range is subset to codomain. In this example, I am saying range is subset to codomain. Now I am taking another example. See here, that example is capital A equal to 1, 2, 3. Capital B is A comma B comma C. I am taking a relation here. This is A, this is B. 1, 2, 3. B elements are A, B, C. I am taking mapping, suppose like this. Now see here, what is the relation now? How we can write relation? 1 to A, that is 1 comma A. 2 to B, that is 2 comma B. Next 3 to C, 3 comma C. Now see here, in this relation, what is the domain? Domain is the set of all first elements which are in the relation. So what are the first elements here? 1, 2, 3. Now what is the range is? Range is A. Range means it is here the set of all second elements. The set of all second elements, that is range, that is A, B, C. Now what is the codomain? Codomain is the whole set, the entire set B or the entire second set. Here the second set is B. In the B, how many elements are there? 3 elements. I am taking the 3 elements A, B, C. Now see, here, what is the relation between range and codomain? Here in the range, how many elements are there? 3 elements. There are A, B, C. In the codomain also, 3 elements only, that are A, B, C. Now by observing, can you say range is equal to codomain? Yes. Range and codomain have the same elements and same number of elements. So here we can say range equal to codomain. So in this case you got range is subset to codomain. Range is only subset to the codomain. But in this example, range equal to codomain. That's why finally I took the relation between range and codomain is range is subset or equal to the codomain. So these are the examples for the relation between range and codomain. So what is the relation is? Range is subset or equal to the codomain. So once again I am repeating, what is the domain means? Domain is the set of all first elements in the relation from A to B. So here first elements are 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that is domain. Range means the set of all second elements in the relation only. In the relation A, B, B, A. That is A comma B. That is the range. Codomain is the whole set. Either the elements in the relation or not in the relation, does not matter. Just they should be in the second set. The elements which are in the second set, the elements are called, that is A, B, C, D. Here A, B contains mapping. There is no mapping for C, D, even though it is codomain. The whole set, entire set B is codomain. And the relation between range and codomain is range is subset or equal to codomain. Now see, I took this relation. In this relation, this A, B, C second elements are called images of 1, 2, 3 respectively. A is the image of 1. B is the image of 2, C is the image of 3, or the image of 1 is A, the image of 2 is B, the image of 3 is C. So these A, B, C are the images. So I am writing here clearly. Here, the image of 1 is A. The image of 1 is A, or A is called the image of 1. A is called the image of 1 because mapping between 1 to A only. Don't say B is the image of 1. It is wrong. There is no mapping between 1 and B. Next, the image of 2 is B. The image of 2 is B. Next, the image of 3 is C. So, these A, B, C are called images of 1, 2, 3 respectively. In the same way, these ABC are called images. then what you can call 1, 2, 3? These are the pre-images. These are the pre-images. These 1, 2, 3 are the pre-images of A, B, C. The pre-image of A is 1. The pre-image of B is 2. The pre-image of C is 3. So A, B, C are called images. 1, 2, 3 are called pre-images. Okay. Now, and finally, here I am taking A and B are the two non-empty sets. A and B are the two non-empty sets. Now, the number of elements in A denoted by n of A. Next, number of elements in B denoted by n of B. N of A means number of elements in A. N of B means number of elements in B. Now, how many relations we can form from A to B? The number of relations from A to B. The number of relations from A to B equal to 2 power A to B equal to 2 power n of A into n of B. 2 power n of A into n of B. That is the formula for number of relations from A to B. So, it is the introduction. So, today what is given? Most important thing, that is definition of relation. So, what is the relation is? It is the subset of A cross B. Here A and B are both are non-empty sets. Okay. The relation always denoted by which one? Capital R. Next, I give the example for the relation. And next is domain, codomain, and range. The definitions are given that are important. And relation between range and codomain is range is subset or equal to codomain. Next, I given images. These A, B, C are called images of 1, 2, 3. Image of 1 is A, image of 2 is B, image of 3 is C. So these A, B, C are called images. These 1, 2, 3 are called pre-images. Clear? Next one, last one. A and B are the two sets, non-empty sets. The number of relations from A to B are 2 power n of A into n of B. So, it is the introduction for the next exercise. So, the exercise problems I will discuss in the next video. Thank you.